Alright guys, recording a video for S7, but also making this a bit of a channel update. So, I've been still working on doing my upscales and also downscaling to 4K to make things more performance friendly for the game. But something else I've been doing, it's one of the reasons everything that has been taking so long, is I've actually been working on hand drawing stuff. Which leads me to the project I've been kind of working on a lot. As you may know, I have a mod called Real Steel, and I've been working on making some stuff look a little bit nicer. So a lot of times beforehand, and sometimes it's turned out fine, I would take a picture of a real sword and work it into a texture, but I've been trying to make my textures for the swords more dynamic, and there's a technique that I've settled upon. So I'll show you on this new sword. This hasn't been published yet, but this is my new sword. And you might notice it looks really clean. I made it similar to how I made my solar armor. Looks pretty flat, but it has a nice shine on it. So there's actually a reason behind this. I made the textures with very small and subtle details, not only because I do like nice, shiny, polished stuff, but besides it looking pretty nice, there's a certain effect that it has in certain lighting beyond just sunlight. Even though it looks alright in sunlight, I will show you guys something really cool. Alright, give me just a second. So, in specific lighting, it's usually easiest with cloudy or foggy, though you can kind of see it in sunlight if you get like good shadows going. Actually, gonna change the time of day really fast. Bear with me, guys, sorry. Gonna get down here real quick for the switch. Probably could have just saved and quit, but it's whatever. Actually, probably should run back up there, because I don't want to get caught by one of the guards while it's nighttime. Time I get back up there will probably be about 6 a.m., which is a good time, because the sun will be right over where I need it to for this awesome lighting. Alright, 5. Let's go. There, that'll work. 0.04. Let's make it foggy. Alright, give this just a minute here. Okay, so as you can probably see right there, in specific kind of darker lighting, the shine on metal is really nice when I make the texture detail very small. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? It looks so polished. I'll show you the sword. See if I can get a good angle here. Look at that. The shine on everything gets really nice in certain lighting, and you might be thinking like, well, why only do it a certain way if it only looks good in particular lighting? Well, besides the fact that I think it doesn't look half bad in normal lighting, but something else we've been working on is looking at the shaders and cube maps for the game so that we can make it look like this more often. Me and somebody else who's been working on the game with me believe that the game just kind of uses really basic cube maps and shaders to create the effects that it does, so we're trying to figure out how to mod those That probably won't be available for like a little while, but what we've got already is still pretty cool. I am just a huge fan of how that, look at that. But yeah, that's something that I've been working on. Hope you guys like the sword. I should also mention this video really quick that the black leather handle is actually not mine. With permission, I actually made a modification to the handle from a sword from a Skyrim mod called the Viceroy. It's a really great sword. You should check it out. It's amazing. It's made by a Nexus user called Billyro, if I'm pronouncing that right, and they make some of the coolest swords and weapons that I have ever seen, so just totally check them out. They're on Skyrim Nexus. But yeah. I'll leave you off with this sexy, sexy armor reflection.